Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Honolulu. Apologize for my tardiness. A little challenging setup today because of the weather. It's very windy and rainy. The rain has stopped for now, but it was kind of raining when I got here, so I had to delay a few minutes starting. So to make it up for being a little late, I think I'm gonna maybe get you guys another queen. How about that? How about we do one queen here? And how about we do another queen? There it is. There's the second queen. So good morning, Brandon. Good to see you. Thanks for being here before me. Alan's here. Thank you. Saw Keith a little while ago. Get CFI on the fly. Charlie Bravo. Christine. Lee Linda is here. Mark. Music City. Thanks all for being here. We got Heath is here. So we got all the cool kids in the house this morning. All the party people. Ah, we got a Henry here in the house. Hello, Henry. Hope you're doing well. So I saw someone mentioning a JAL charter flight coming in. I don't see that yet, but I don't have my flight radar open yet either, so hopefully I didn't miss it. There's also a second interesting JAL coming in today. Towards the end of the show. So this Ketta here, a sister of it, will be coming in later. We have a Japan Airlines / Ketta coming in. Ah, okay. Oh, that's that big plane out there. Okay, I see it. Brandon, if you can't hear me, you must be deaf. All my stuff is pegging red. So if you can't hear it, I don't know what to say. All right, so while that Ketta makes this turn, I need to do a couple of adjustments with the camera. So I'm gonna flip you over. I got this rain guard on the camera. And for some reason, it is being a pain in the butt. So we're gonna flip you over to this cam for, well, let's just, okay, that cam's not ready. Okay, got all kinds of issues going on this morning. We're gonna have you guys look at the sky for a second while I figure this out. Hopefully I don't take us off air. That would be bad. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're still on air. That's good. Keith, yes, I did, but I meant to post it in the Discord and on Facebook, but I kind of flaked. So I will get to that. I'm sorry. I apologize. As I was mentioning a second ago, there's a second JAL plane coming in here that has something to do with this Ketta. It's a co-branded Ketta and Japan Airlines, listed as a Ketta Japan hybrid. I don't know what that means. I've never seen this plane before. It's a 777-300ER. I believe that was what we just saw as well. It is supposed to be here at 9:39 this morning, so hopefully it maintains that schedule. It is coming in from LA with the extra X, and okay. Morning, Ron. Good to see you. All right, let's see if we can get the flight radar hooked up. I'm lost without it. Ooh, yeah, the next plane in is a FedEx 757. That's good. Yeah, Brian, that's where I first knew him from, some many decades ago. He started, the story I heard is he started the delivery company to help out racers and himself getting his stuff around the country and their stuff around the country, and it kind of grew from there. Hello, Ali. Kelvin. Good to see you. I'm going to do one more little adjustment on the camera, so hold on. Let's see. There we go. Okay. As you can see, it's very cloudy today. We had some rain early this morning. I think it's going to hold off till about 10 or 10:30. I think it's going to hold off till about 10 or 10:30, and then we should get some buckets of rain this afternoon. We have southerly winds today, so Kona winds today. So Kona winds, they are local, how you say local winds coming from usually the southeast, but any southerly wind really is Kona winds. So when people say Kona winds, they mean winds from the south or southeast usually. Kona winds don't necessarily mean reverse operations here, though. Thank you, Legalized Chef. I'll see what I can do about that. So our next departure on the reef runway will be a American Airlines 321 heading off to LA with the extra X. Let's see if we can get this now. I've been waiting on this to clear a sign. Oh, it's cleared the sign. Now Now we just need to get it in focus. Big Matson cargo carrier. Next one coming in is a Hawaiian 717. It's Hawaiian flight 1001. It's coming in from Hilo.
Hi, Velma. Nice to see you. How are you doing?
When I first saw this one out of the corner of my eye a second ago, I thought it was another aircraft carrier, but upon closer inspection, that is not what it is. So as I was mentioning a second ago, we're in Kona winds right now, but it doesn't necessarily mean reverse operations, because to get reverse operations here, you need to really have a westerly wind. They try to do whatever they can not to be in it, it seems. So it really has to be a westerly wind. No crosswinds. Crosswinds, they usually keep it in normal operations. There's a chance on Thursday, though. Thursday, it's supposed to swing more to the west. We'll see how that goes. We got kind of lucky on the Saturday show. Oh, why is that acting dopey? Morning, how are you?
Have a nice day. Good.
And you guys are getting way too in the weeds. Oh, nervous laughter. Oh no. The killer of a live streamer. So the next one coming in the other side is a 717. It is coming in from Lihue.
Oh my gosh. He gets through a lot of stuff in the back.
I know. That was from Jefferson. See, that's all the stuff is.
I just like looking at the pretty planes, Brandon. Okay, let's see. Come on, Kelvin, they got a 1% chance. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. They have a 1% chance, Kelvin. Come on, we can still do this. If the defense ever decides to stop somebody. Which, at this point, is very doubtful.
We're up a little high. 15 runway left, clear to land. Hey, left, clear to land, low 305 mile tower, just on approach speed for no lapse in sequence.
Our good friend Jonathan McD is taking care of a free milestone chat. 18 months at the 330 level. Thank you very much.
305, are you on the visual approach?
Yeah, non-tan. We were just talking about that a few minutes ago. That's a plane I've never seen before. I'm hoping it stays on track. 9:39, we should be able to see it. We kind of got to be out of here on time today. There's a couple reasons I have to be out of here on time today. But I have a telehealth doctor's appointment right at 10 o'clock. And as much as I like you guys, I don't want to I don't want to talk to my doctor live on a live stream. So we definitely have to be out of here so I can talk to my doctor. Nothing serious, just, you know, follow up from the stuff we had last year, if you guys are, or earlier this year, if you guys remember all that garbage with my nose. This, I believe this is a Cargo Master. This is one of the odder light patterns that come in here. Oh no, it's a PC-12. Look at that weird light pattern with all the blinking lights. It's like Christmas up there.
18, hold to right, 4 left. Turn left on golf to contact ground point 9.
Well, Kevin, they just lost 3 in a row recently, so it's not the Eagles of last year. But as I told Mrs. Reverse Ops after that game was over on Sunday, I guess maybe I could do some more Sunday streams now. There is a line of people waiting to get into the airport today, yes. Oh, good morning, Eham. Thank you. Well, CFI on the fly, it definitely does that. I could see that a long way away. Nice. We have a plane coming in on the other side. That is Air New Zealand. When it gets just a hair closer, we're gonna take that one.
Park 3 Holland Tower, crossway turbulence, 73 minor 2 miles final, turn hold on the crossing, when 1708, remain left, third line. East left, third line, caution away, below 5 left.
Let's see if we can get that New Zealand Dreamliner now. It's right over here.
Okay, make the rest. Okay, make the rest. 539, speed 170 knots. Exceed 170 knots.
Legalized Shemp. Apparently we were in reverse ops here yesterday when the fighters went out. Because I was in Mapuna Puna, driving through Mapuna Puna yesterday. I was kind of up at the light near Fisher, and all of a sudden the car started rattling, and I was like, holy shit, what's going on? And it was the F-22s leaving off a 4 left, or sorry, 22 left. Hello, Sherry. Alright, so the next one coming in that side looks like a Northern Air Cargo. So we'll get that when it's a little closer maybe, or we might just hang out and talk about what I'm going to talk about next, which is the 12 streams of Opsmus. And we'll take that in the background. You see that bright light there going by in the background. Today is stream 7 of the 12 streams of Opsmus. We're over halfway there. The song is getting a little longer now. So we're almost there. I put the schedule up for the next several shows so you can see all the way through Opsmus Day. That's on Instagram and the post section of here. I believe I stuck it on the Discord channel. Well, nobody ever looks in the announcement section of the Discord channel, so I post stuff in there and it gets no likes, no views. So I don't know. So I don't know why I even post it there. So, like I said, it is the 7th day. So you guys ready? On the 7th day of Opsmus, my live streamer gave to me 7 K-Truck road trips, 6 extra X's, 5 cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts, 4 go-arounds, 3 Falcon 50s, 2 Flying Honu, and a Pualani 717. And that's what you call committing to the bit. All right, so the next flight out is Hawaiian Flight 1012. It's heading off to Hilo, but we'll get that here in just a second. What are those guys?
After 10 drop the with the verge off left caravan with 1708, runway right, take off. Take off on 1012. Give what Hawaiian outbound on Lima.
So thanks everybody for hanging out today. Sorry I was a little late this morning, but we made up for it with a pair of queens to start. It's always good to be dealt a pair of queens to start the game. We will have a pair of kings here soon, so hang out for that. We have about 2.25 hours left in today's show. If you're unsure of where I'm at and who I am, my name is Patrick. The channel's Reverse Ops. We're an aviation live stream and rant channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, which is right over my right shoulder. It is 3 or 4 miles west of downtown Honolulu, which is over my left shoulder. We're on the south shore of the beautiful island of Oahu, on the eastern end of the Hawaii archipelago, somewhere in the middle of the vast Pacific Ocean. So you're wondering what makes Honolulu so special? Well, besides everything, we do get a large variety of aircraft here. We're actually going to have some military aircraft here because we do share the runways with Hickam Air Force Base, which is part of Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam. So if you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button while you're down there. That does really help the channel out. If you'd like to take that next step and help the channel financially, there's membership levels available starting at just $2 a month. Thank you, Brandon. So you can have, there's 4 different levels available. Starting, like I said, starting at just $2 a month, cancel anytime. Those get you into cool things like our members only stream, which we're gonna have one in about a week and a half. So get in now. We're gonna have a members only drive. That'll be a week from Sunday, or is it this Sunday? Wait, I'm confused. What's today's date? Is it this Sunday? It might be this Sunday. Wait, when is it? I made the schedule and I don't even remember. Oh, it's this Sunday. Wow. This Sunday, the 21st, is our next members only. Wow, this year is just blowing by. I might want to get on the Christmas buying. I haven't bought any Christmas presents yet. So there's other things like the merch shop. We have Reverse Ops. Shop.com. And we do have a special running right now for the 12 streams of Opsmus. If you use the promo code Opsmus, you get free shipping on any order over $20. This has been a very popular code so far, so get in on that. Anywhere we ship, which is anywhere but we're legally allowed to ship, you get free shipping on any order over $20. Take advantage of that. Next one in will be Aloha Air Cargo coming in from Maui. The next one going out will be the Hawaiian Dreamliner. It should be popping its head out around the corner there in a second. Oh, there it is. This one's heading off to Seattle. The Aloha Air Cargo is coming in from Maui. I don't see the Aloha Air Cargo yet, so we're gonna get a little closer to the Dreamliner. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Welcome to the 321 Mainland Traveler level, Slackjaw 303. Thank you very much. You'll enjoy all the comfort of the 321 as you zip off to exotic destinations like Long Beach and Oakland. The seats in economy do recline, so you'll be comfortable on your journey, and Brandon will be by with your pog drink soon, so thank you very much for joining. Welcome. Be sure to check out that members only stream. Like I said, this Sunday, it's going to be evening. It's going to be an evening stream in Hawaii, so it's going to be a little off the normal time. But we're looking at Christmas lights, so it's going to be, has to be at dark.
Alaska 990 Heavy, wind 170 at 8, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Alaska 990 Heavy, clear for takeoff. Alaska 1028 Holland Air Traffic Company, 2 miles front of your runway, traffic landing runway 4 right, runway 8 last sign of light.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, Selecta. Hello, Matt. Perfect. Yeah, let's take that Dreamliner. Since
Aloha 223, turn left kilo.
the sun is busting through the clouds over there.
Contact ground point 9.
I wonder how this will look.
Engineering tower. Engineering, proceed as requested on runway 4 right. Alaska 64 Heavy, Holland turn, morning company holding in position, wind 1808, runway 8 left, clear to land. Left clear to land, Alaska 864 Heavy. Alaska 990 Heavy, contact departure. Alaska 990 Heavy. Helicopter 3 Kilo Charlie, contact departure. Contact departure, 3 Kilo Charlie.
Hello, back to Liverpool.
Now on a 5-mile final, Heavy Dreamliner departed the parallel runway, wind 1808, runway 8 left, clear for takeoff.
I was in Liverpool just a couple of years ago. I wish I would have. We didn't book enough time, I don't think. We should have stayed a little longer.
Great, roger.
We went there to see Nick Mason. He was in Pink Floyd. And so we were only in town to see the show, really. We did the sights. We did the Cavern Club, and we did the statues, and we did John and Paul's house and Strawberry Fields, and we had a nice lunch at Strawberry Fields. That was fun. We did, there's 2 Beatles museums. There might be more, but there's 2 big ones. And we couldn't decide which one to go to, so we just picked one. And I think it was the one, I forget which one it was called. I can't remember what it was called. But it was the one down by the harbor, by the water. And while we were, the exact same time we were at that Beatles museum, Nick Mason and his whole band were at the other one. So if we would have picked the other one, we would have ran right into them. But that's the way it goes. This one's coming in from Tokyo. This is Hawaiian Flight 864. It's a 330. I'm not a bird expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I think that was a cardinal. I think. And there's like red-headed cardinals, and then there's cardinals that are all red, but I don't know. Hey, how's it going?
Alaska 864 Heavy, turn left echo, contact ground point 9.
So Martin Colat is here.
Airs for 910, Honolulu Tower, wind 1808, runway forward at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, traffic will depart to parallel runway going westbound. Forward at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, Takeoff solid tower.
Our first Honu is about 10 minutes away. It's just about halfway between Kauai and Oahu. It's got a couple of smaller planes in front of it.
November 309er Holland Tower, cross runway forward at Foxtrot, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff, wind 1708. Forward at Foxtrot, 4 left, clear for takeoff, station at 309er.
Looks like the next ones coming in are nice and small. Southern Airway Express looks like it's the next one here on this side. Get a little closer to 8, start getting a bunch more heavies going off to the mainland. We should get start getting a bunch more heavies going to the mainland. Once it hits about 8 o'clock, we should have the 2 or 3 Uniteds. And howdy. How was the Big Island? You liked it? Yeah, that's my favorite island. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's if I could find a way to get some A380s over there, I'd move there.
The airport is so open.
Yeah.
Some boats
Yeah, and before 9/11, it was even more open. Like all those little things that look like huts, they were little huts. There was no walls between them, so it was just open everywhere you went. Yeah. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hona 85, wind 1708, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. 4 left, clear for takeoff to Hona 85.
So you gonna be out here for a while, or you gotta go?
No, I think we stay
Yeah. Cool. Hopefully we'll get some more Raptors for you.
Contact taker ramp 133.6. Not spread there approved.
So when the wind changed, the airplanes go by our balcony.
Oh, nice.
Martin is sitting the whole time on the balcony.
That's what I'd be doing.
November 309er, contact
Yeah.
departure. Departure, station 309.
Yeah. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't see. I live over that way, so I can't see them. I don't think we'll get that today. I think the winds are going to stay like this all day today. But tomorrow and Thursday, maybe. Huh? I can't hear. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
72 heavy Honolulu tower.
Oh, Kualoa Ranch. Yeah, that place is great. I love that place. You can go see the dinosaur. Yeah. Are you doing the ATV or the bus? The bus is nice. We've done the bus. I've never done the ATV one, but I've done the bus.
Runway 32, turn left kilo, cross runway 4 left and 8 left,
Yeah.
and then contact ground point 9.
Yeah, hopefully. Brush finger.
So Hona 85,
But the bus is really nice. They take you to some of the stuff from the TV shows and movies, and they took us up in. They had a watchtower thing that they used in Lost that they take you in. It's really cool. Yeah. Make sure you give yourself enough time to drive up there, because it's not very far, but once you get out of town, it's all one-lane roads. So give yourself even if Google tells you, 45 minutes, maybe give it an hour, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get stuck behind a bus or something, and it takes you forever.
Runway 4 right, clear to land.
Yeah.
And there was
Three towers.
Broken building, and there we stand. I think we took 2 hours.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you know.
Proceed on runway 4 left, full length, full clear runway 4 right at Foxtrot.
All right.
Air Sir 8680, Holland Tower, wind 1708, runway 8 left, clear to land, traffic will hold in position.
There's a C-17 coming down. Yeah. Hello, Ms. Wolves. Good to see you.
You can plan long landing. We'll plan for the N7 entry.
Matt, sometimes there's usually more than this. I'm guessing it's less today because of the weather. But on a normal sunny day, about half of those planes we're looking at will go out in the morning. And then there's flight school planes behind us that they'll go out as well. But I bet it's because of the weather. They're not going out.
Top 3, are you simply here? Top 3, 93, cross runway 8 left, traffic 3 miles.
We'll see you later, Linda.
Towers, latitude 841 on the visual for right. Runway 93, continue down to the end, turn left Charlie, cross runway 4 left, and taxi via Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Left the end, cross 4 left, Alpha Whiskey Zulu, park friendly, that's 64.
Alright, so the ANA is about to cross the coast. That puts it about 4 minutes out. The only thing I see in front of it is a tiny FedEx plane. It looks like a sky courier.
Turn right on Foxtrot and then we'll serve runway 4 left. Turning right on Foxtrot.
Hello, JP Mac.
Traffic over position, fellow runway. 41 copy. November 172 Charlie, November Holland Shark, cross runway 4 left, Foxtrot, runway 4 left.
Awesome, Air Tiki. I'm glad you like it. I ordered one of them myself.
Down 71 Heavy Holland Shark, runway 8 right, taxi via Alpha, hold short of runway 8 left. Taxi via Alpha, hold short runway 8 left, Alpha. Down 72 Heavy, runway 8 right, line of flight traffic, landing runway 4 right.
So before that C-17 turns the corner down at the end of the runway, that's right there. It just came around the guard check. We're gonna get a sky courier, but then it should go pretty quickly here.
November 2 Charlie, November wind 1708, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 132 November. Down 72 Heavy, wind 1708, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 8 right, down 72. Hello, Tony, Paul, 184 football, final, 8 head. From 184 Super, Honolulu Tower, wind 1708.
This guy needs to go so we can get him and the Super.
We were told the pilot's heading and the intercept for the straight in 4 right, and I'll do that. Runway 56 Holland Tower, affirmative, you're being safe on a super landing runway 8 left. Wind 1708, change to runway 4 left, still flies as previously instructed, runway 4 left, clear to land. So let's clear to land, 7666. Off 3, cross runway 4 left at Foxtrot, proceed on runway 4 right, full clear to runway 8 left. Fox 841, contact ground flight 9. Upper 9, contact 841. Heavy Honolulu Tower, wind 1707, Cosmic Turbid Super on a mile final, runway 8 left, clear to land. Runway 8 left, get one, but then it's 704. Runway 56, reduce speed 20 knots. Reduce speed 20 knots, runway 56. First for 8680. You can put a sky courier at Delta. Say again, Howard? Give way to traffic at Delta. Give way to traffic at Delta. There's for 8680 cross runway 4 left from runway 4 at Delta. Vehicles giving way traffic 2 mile front for runway 4 left. Yeah, cross 4 left and 4 right at Delta. 72 Heavy, contact departure. 72 order departure, yeah. Down 71 Heavy, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, taxi to runway 8 right via Juliet. Down 71 cross runway left, taxi via Juliet.
So we had a small peak of sun and then it disappeared over there. So I think it's going to stay gray like this all morning. Which is kind of okay by me. I don't mind the gray as long as it's not wet gray.
On a phone 184 super, hold center runway 4 left. Wonderful, super, 4 left. Can we speak up the echo, please? On a phone 184 super, through contact ground point under that traffic, giving way to you. Thank you, wonderful, echo, contact ground. Opsmus, next arrival from runway 8 left is on a 4-mile final. Cross runway 8 left.
All right, the next one coming in on the other side is a Dreamliner 9 coming in from Nagoya. It is a Japan Airlines flight 794. All right, EHAM. Get him out early. Like that.
Alpha Whiskey Zulu depart. Alaska 1017 Holiday, heavy Dreamliner 3-mile final southward service wind 170 at 7 runway 8 left, clear to land.
Yeah, I kind of like weather like this because you don't get as much heat haze. The lighting's not as good, obviously, but you don't get any of that heat haze. Most cameras nowadays are so good, you don't have to worry too much about the light. As long as you're not being super dark.
Sound 71 heavy lift. Sound 71 heavy, wind 1708, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, so another moose is out there. It's gonna go next.
Japan Air 794 heavy, turn left Yankee, contact ground point Niner. Yes, 1.9, Japan Air 794. Runway 540, Honolulu Tower, turn left Echo, hold clear runway 8 left. White Tower, last is 1024 on the island. Alaska 1024, Honolulu Tower, wind 170 at 7, runway 8 left, clear to land. This line, 8 left, 1024.
It's an interesting name for an exercise.
24, traffic hold in position on the crossing runway, runway 8 left, clear to land. November 613 Delta Echo Honolulu Tower, cross runway 4 at Foxtrot, runway 4 left, line up and wait, traffic landing runway 8 left. Crossing 4 at a Foxtrot, 4 left, line up and wait, 3 Delta Echo. Sound 71 Heavies, contact the bridge. Over to the pushers, 71, have a good day. 540 on Alpha, hold short echo. Runway 540 Holland Tower, hold clear runway 8 left at Echo. Alaska 1024 Honolulu Tower, traffic hold in position, crossing runway 170 at 9 runway 8 left, clear to land. Alaska 1017, turn left Delta, taxi depart via Alpha Golf, monitor ground flight 9.
Left on Delta, Alpha Golf for parking, monitor ground.
So last year, I noticed yesterday there was a lot of 22s went out. I could hear them. A bunch went out. So I'm hoping we get a bunch more today because this is about the time last year, and I believe the year before, I don't remember exactly, that they did what they called either, I can't remember the exact name of it. It was Aloha Surge or Surge Sortie or Sortie Surge, something like that, where they were sending 20 and 30 sorties a day out of F-22s, and they did it to make sure everyone was caught up with their flight hours and landing cycles, to make sure everyone went up and had all their stuff in for the year. Last year they sent out a bunch. I guess it just, however many they send out, I guess depends on how many people are behind, I guess.
Alaska 1024, turn left, contact ground point 9, and actually if you got golf, taxi depart.
Hello, O'Malley. Good to see you.
Alright, clearing here, at golf, and ground point 9 airline.
I don't understand your question. I'm sorry.
3 Delta Echo, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff, wind 170 at 8. 4 left, clear for takeoff, 3 Delta Echo.
Sortie surge. There we go. Okay, I knew it was something along that. I knew those words were in there somewhere.
540 Holland Tower, cross runway 8 left at Echo, traffic 2 mile final, then taxi via Bravo Delta, expect runway 4 left at Delta.
Last year, they didn't. The Hawaii Air Guard has a tendency to be very mum, except for issuing a press release before and then doing a wrap up after. So they don't put anything on their social media till after it's over. And for stuff like Aloha, Century Aloha, they'll put out a press release. I got a buddy of mine who sometimes sends me those press releases, but I didn't get one this year, so.
November 3 Delta Echo, contact departure. Departure 3 Delta Echo. Alaska 1036 Honolulu Tower, runway 8 left, line up and wait. Runway 8 left, left, 1036.
Of course, I say that, and then they put out, the Hawaii Air National Guard puts out a quarterly magazine. I think it's quarterly or every 6 months, I don't remember. But it has a schedule of events. in it that are coming up for the next whatever till the next magazine comes out. And this year, that magazine listed the dates for both Century Alohas, but the dates were wrong, so it didn't really help anyway. So our good friend Martin Colad, who's standing about 40 feet from me, has come in with a 24 euro super chat. Thank you very much, Martin. Says thanks for streaming our plane last Thursday. Mahalo. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him how we were kind of lucky to get his plane because we had a battery malfunction that day. So thank you, Martin. Yeah, I saw that EHAM. I was a little bummed by that. I did, somebody sent me a message saying the Blue Angels might be back in 2027, though.
Runway 540, runway 4 left at Delta, line of Boeing traffic, Boeing 717 departing runway 8 left, calculate turbulence.
So hopefully that's true. They'll be back at K-Bay again, though, which K-Bay is nice.
Central aircraft information here, current hazardous weather information, 619 goes 6 valid, airman 03 valid,
it's a pain to get out, in and out of.
And some more new tax exposures added.
So I missed one earlier that I guess I'm assuming was either before I went live or before I was really had the computer, everything booted up. But Bill Martin, 2281. Welcome to the Inter-Island Traveler level. I hope you're still here. I do apologize for getting to this so late. I did not see it when it first appeared, but you'll enjoy all the comfort of the 717 as you zip between the Hawaiian Islands. Seats in economy don't recline, but you're never really in the air long enough to notice.
Runway 4 left at Delta, clear for takeoff.
O'Malley's here now, so he'll be by with your pog drink soon.
Alaska 1036, contact departure. Departure will be Alaska 1036.
We have our good friend Air Tiki coming in with a gifted membership. Thank you very much, Air Tiki. Let's see if we can figure out who got that. Looks like SA 78247. So please join me in thanking Air Tiki. And we have another gifted membership from our good friend Sherry down South Africa. Looks like Peterbilt got that one. I like it when when people are in the chat a bunch get the membership. Sometimes the gifted membership goes to people who aren't here, and that's kind of a bummer. I like seeing the people who are in the chat get the gifted. So thanks again, Air Tiki and Sherry. Appreciate that. New members can make sure you come in for that members only stream we're going to have apparently this Sunday. All right, so both United 757s are now lit up on the, looks like one of them's on Alpha and then one of them just pushed back. One of those is going to SFO, one of those is going to LA with the extra X. We also have a Delta heading off to LA with the extra X. That is, I wonder if that taxiway is still closed. They're making a long turn.
Left at Alpha, then 8 right at Juliet, United 1221.
336, contact departure.
Departure, but
So it's definitely coming down here, but it took the 90-degree turn, which is, I guess that means that 45-degree turn was closed last week. I guess it's still closed. So thanks again, Sherry. Thanks again, Air Tiki. And a big thanks to Martin. I wonder how good Martin's pidgin English is. He's talking to one of the security guards over there. And she's speaking pidgin. So I think, let me check the schedule on that again. I think we're starting, oh, pardon me, 7 p.m. on Sunday night. That's 7 p.m. Hawaii time.
Delta 422, Heavy, wind 170 at 8, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Take off 8 right, Delta 422, Heavy. Ops 3, there's going to be 2 departures off the 8 right before I'll be able to get you going.
All right, so the Delta is almost down there. Let's see if we can get it. There it is.
Saw 2307, turn right, Echo, contact ground point 9er. Echo ground, saw 2307.
Wasting no time.
Oscar 208 Honolulu, tower wind 170 at 8, runway 4 right at Delta, clear for takeoff. Delta 422 Heavy, contact departure. Over departure, Delta 422 Heavy. United 1221.
Hello, Allie.
Heavy departing traffic, also departing runway 4 right. They'll be turning southeast on Pilatus, runway 8 right, line up away.
5 away, runway 8 right, United 1221.
This is the first of 2 757 United departures we're going to get. The other one's still up by the terminal, but it'll be out here soon. This is the one heading off to LA with the extra X. The other one's going off to SFO. Hello, Rainbow Love. I didn't even see you sneak in.
2208, possibly Terminus about 757 will depart runway 8 right, diverging off to your right side. Verify, are you established on the 130 heading now?
Yeah, we're on 130, set 208.
2208, thanks. Contact departure.
Departure set 220 with you.
United 1221, 1170 at 7, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Just take off 8 right, United 1221.
There's for 904, Honolulu Tower, wind 170 at 7, runway forward at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff forward at Foxtrot, it's been
From Romeo 2, proceed on runway 8 right, slowly. Thai 11 or 821 on the chart. You said you're flight of 3 now? 821, flight of 3, runway 8 right, taxi to Juliet.
Alright, so it sounds like
821 on request. Alaska 1046.
sounds like the fighters are coming this way.
It's Alaska 11, 1046. If you try to transmit, you're broken. There's for 904, contact departure.
Contact departure.
United 1221, contact departure.
Switching departure, guys.
Alaska 1046, expect runway 8 right, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, then taxi via Juliet.
There's a Conga line heading down Alpha right now. Hopefully we'll get at least most of those.
Alaska 1046, if you see any more F-22s on Meister, can I give what to you? No, just the 3 went out, so the other one's giving what to you. Southwest 1585, Holland Tower, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, then taxi runway 8 right via Juliet. Traffic on Mike F-22 will give what to you.
Alright, Southwest 1585, cross 8 left at Alpha, and then Juliet 8 right.
Yeah, so it sounds like we're gonna get 3, and then a couple of commercial planes, and then we get the rest.
Thai 11, flight of 2, Honolulu Tower, after the first southwest off your left, runway 8 right, taxi via Juliet.
Yeah, so we're gonna get 3, and then there'll be a Hawaiian 717 heading off to Maui, and then a Southwest also heading off to Maui. Then we'll get 2 more F-22s. So while
1002, Honolulu Tower, wind 180 at 7, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Land 4 right,
Blue 42, Honolulu Tower, departing south ramp.
so you can see the windsock in this thing, and so we're getting winds from the south-southeast today. Normally it's from the north-northeast. So while they are from a complete different direction, they're still coming from the east, which is why we're still in normal operations out here. We really have to get westerly winds to switch the airport around. And it has to be a pretty good westerly winds. They don't like switching the airport around if they don't have to. Exactly, CFI on the fly. I've told this story on the only time I've seen them when I was in a plane out there. You see a lot of things and you're like, oh wow, it'd be cool to be in that plane right behind them. The only time I've seen them from a plane is they were right behind him. I was in a 717 heading off to the Big Island, I think. And we turned on to 8 right out there, and I looked out my window to the left, and there was the F-22s were lined up behind us.
Runway 8 right, taxi via Juliet. Cross 31 on request. 221, condemnation 16,000, barrier indicate stop, wind 170 at 8, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, change to departure.
Okay.
United 373, Honolulu Tower, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, then taxi via Juliet.
That's a parking lot right there. Why am I showing you a parking lot?
Southwest 284, Honolulu Tower, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, follow United.
Class 8 left, Alpha Southwest 284.
Alaska 1022, Honolulu Tower, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, follow Southwest.
Class 8 left at Alpha, following Alpha, sounds good.
FedEx 1002, turn right, echo, contact ground point 9.
Through a cloud. I believe I said both of these were heading off to Maui. Next two before the next group of fighters. While we're waiting on that, I'm gonna adjust. The camera keeps drifting a little. Give me a second here. I think it's a little nose heavy. Let's see if that's any better. Probably not. See if it stands there. Yeah, not bad. Now it might be drifting up. Now it's drifting up. I pushed it too far back.
Southwest 1585, runway 8 right, line up away down departure, fly heading 130.
Alright, line up, wait, flight 130.
All right, we have a 717, a 737, an F-22, an F-22,
Hello,
And there's another one poking its nose around the corner of that building there.
3 mile final, wind 1838, runway 4 right, clear to land. Samantha 578, turn right Delta, contact ground point 9.
Delta ground 21.9, 1578.
All right, so the second Super is on a 7-mile final.
443, start reducing to your final first speed. I'm not seeing any change in your speed with the tailwind. Southwest 1685, runway 8 right.
We do also have another quad jet coming in over there. It's a C-17.
Alaska 1046, contact departure.
You see some rain over there.
Mike 11 site, runway 8 right, line up away, traffic arriving runway 4 right.
We also have one coming in on the crossing runway. It's Aloha Air Cargo.
30, contact departure.
There it is right there.
47 heavy, hold clear runway 4 left.
I see 4 now, 4 F-22s in front of the 757 over there.
Ground point 9.
Turn left Delta, and we'll contact ground 109, 47.
My time 11, maintain 5,000 for traffic. On departure, fly heading 155, wind 170 area indicates up, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
I'll keep an eye on the Super, but we're going to prioritize the F-22s. The Super is now over Eva Beach, so hopefully we'll get...
Hello, 443, turn left, kilo, south runway 4 left and 8 left, and then contact ground point 9, traffic 3 mile final. Wind 1708.
Peek at the Super before it ducks behind the trees.
Alaska, E50 Heavy, Honolulu, wind 1830, runway 8 left, clear to land, Causeway Turbine, Super, just stop the touchdown.
Hello, Warren. Nice. We have a 737, and then we'll have a 757. 737 is a Southwest. It's coming in from Kona. We also have a Queen on the. Oh, let's see if we can get that real quick. Hold on. Just real quick. It's going to dutch behind some clouds here in a second. Look at that. Just overhead. Sorry to all you Southwest fans. All right. So that'll come around and most likely end up on 8 left. We'll see where that actually ends up. It's going kind of south though, so we'll see. Everybody get your 4 right pom-poms out. Cheer for 4 right on that one.
Tower stationary 65309 and north 7 over 4 right.
Stationary 65309 at Hollander, Roger, maintain 1,500 traffic to the southeast of your position, helicopter at 1,000 inbound.
Okay, I'll maintain 1,500, looking for the helicopter, stationary 309.
United 373, contact the first.
So this Southwest here is going off to a frozen. Somehow I just lost internet. Hold on, we're still live. That's good. Lost internet on my tablet, on my phone.
Heavies, turn left Echo, Southwest is given way to use contact ground point 9.
Echo, ground, left 850.
Helicopter 3 Kilo Charlie, remain east of all the runway, timing south ramp at your own risk, wind 170 at 6. Southwest 284, contact the third ship.
Large 724.
Last is 1022, wind 170 at 6, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
8 right, 6 down, left guy 6. Yeah, 309 is helicopter traffic in sight.
November 309er, Roger. They're going to go eastbound. Maintain visual separation, altitude your discretion.
Their discretion, and we'll maintain visual separation station at 309.
Helicopter 3 Kilo Charlie, traffic just off your left.
So, CFI on the fly, I've seen it happen, I believe twice, I think. But one time during a stream we caught it.
Tower, Blue 424, diamond for the south ramp, please.
242, Honolulu Tower, prison and hold.
Hold,
302, Honolulu Tower, traffic, 3 miles, stop and move left at
Okay, we'll extend the downwind.
There have been times where I've seen there's been F-22s coming out here to 8 right, and then they send a couple of them out 8 left, and I'm assuming those are the alert birds, but I don't know 100%. The one time we caught them in a stream was very interesting because the airport was in reverse operation, so everything was flowing out of here to the west, so opposite of what we're doing today. And we were on the other end watching the departures, so the departures were heading down 26 right. And then all of a sudden, two F-22s came down 8 left, the opposite way of the wind, at a very high rate of speed and just buzzed our head. They were so fast, I missed the first one in the shot, but I got the second one in the shot. I need to go back and find, that was last winter sometime. I need to go back and find that stream.
Remain east of all the runways, landing south ramp at Jerome Ridge, wind 170 at 6. East of all runways and south ramp.
Yeah, Mark, I don't think they do have a parachute. They do have tail hooks, though, even though they are not carrier aircraft. They do have a tail hook. In fact, as far as I know, all the Air Force planes, even though they're not carrier based, have tail hooks. And it's because they do have arrestor on 2 of these runways, and they usually do at military bases, but there's 2 here. There's one at the end of 8 right, and there's one at the approach end of 4 right. In fact, the one at 4 right is just over my right shoulder, just out of the view of the with the hangars over here. They, if you look on the map, Google Maps, you can actually see the they call it a barrier on the ATC. So have you ever listened to them and they say barriers up, barriers down? Usually they say that when they're talking to the 22s or the ramp trucks. You'll hear them say barrier up, barrier down. That's what they're talking about. I also have a video somewhere, it's in the video section, not the live stream section, of the F-22s doing barrier certification.
Alaska, Heavies, contact approach.
All right, so that was Hawaiian Flight 10 heading off to LA with the extra X. The barrier certification is neat, but it's not super exciting. It's a lot of standing around and having the ground crew check out the thing, and then they take one F-22 and run it up on land and hit the cable. So you do see the plane hit the cable, but he's not coming in landing. He's doing it from the ground, which is how they would normally use it, because it's used if there's a problem and they can't stop themselves.
Okay, any chance we could squeeze into 4 right?
Negative, they're right off the right, landing 4 right.
Okay, thanks. Clear to land, 8 left, 1 Golf Tango.
Southwest 3495, full start of runway 4 left.
Okay, apparently Brandon didn't cheer enough because that UPS Queen is going over to 8 left.
Alaska 904, wind 180 at 7, runway 8 right, surface takeoff. Surface takeoff, Alaska 904. Only 999, runway 4 left at Delta, line up and wait.
4 left Delta, line up and wait.
The next 2 going out our Hawaiian 321. It's flight 904. It's heading off to San Diego. Behind it, we'll have a Southwest heading off to Vegas. This is the 321, obviously.
For 7670 RUS.
Or for 7670 for the island.
Number 27 November, right, Delta, contact ground flight 9. Wind 107, runway 4 right, clear to land.
And slow there's the far right clear land. Tower UPS 32 Heavies with you, ILRT.
Alaska 904, contact departure. 904, UPS 32 Heavy, Honolulu Tower, wind 180 at 7, traffic open position, constant runway 8 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 8 left, UPS 32 Heavy.
Friendly 999, Cutway Sherman's calling 737, will depart runway 8 right, diverging off the right side, contact departure.
Alpha Lake on approach, friendly 999.
All right, next one coming into 4 right is a Sky Courier. It's a FedEx. It's coming in from Lihue.
Gulfstream 1 Golf, Tango, turn right Delta, hold short of runway 4 left, remain this frequency.
Delta short of 4 right with you, 1 Golf Tango, correction 4 left.
Friendly 952, runway 4 left at Delta, line up and wait. Waiting for traffic departing runway 8 right. Runway 952, affirmative. Southwest 302, wind 170 at 7, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, super takeoff, Southwest 302.
Runway 952, wind 170 at 7. On departure, fly heading 130. Southwest Eastern flying 737, departing runway 8 right. Runway 4 left at Delta, clear for takeoff.
For the Delta, clear for takeoff on departure, heading 130, friendly 999.
No, we'll take this 737 for a half a second, then we'll come back around and get the 747. Because it should be, by the time this one rotates, it should be close enough.
Airspur 7670, turn right, Delta, contact ground flight 9er.
Request Echo is for 767.
Airspur 7670, where are you parking?
FedEx.
Airspur 7670, turn right, Echo, contact ground flight 9er. Runway 8 left, clear to land, Clear to land. 747, 2 miles final.
Clear to land.
Kahuna 85, change to runway 4 left, clear to land. Runway 4 left, clear to land, Kahuna 85. Friendly 952, contact departure. Kahuna 85, think a shorter first so you can get in before the next heavier Airbus A330 on a 6 mile final.
Roger, we'll do short approach, Kahuna 85.
Southwest 302, contact departure.
Departure, Southwest 302.
Or 224, Honolulu Tower, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, then taxi via Juliet.
Cross 8 left the Alpha, descend to Juliet, Aloha 224.
There's a FedEx triple out there somewhere.
GPS 32 Heavy, hold center runway 4 left.
Hold short 4 left.
Korean Dreamliner's about half an hour out, so that'll safely make it into our show. Unfortunately, the
GPS 32 Heavy, that's fine. Turn right, Echo,
Korean
hold center runway 4 left.
747 is also on time, so that will not make it into our show today, unfortunately.
Hello, 224, runway 8 right, line of point, traffic landing runway 4 right.
Line of point, Aloha 224.
We have another C-17 lit up on the Hickam ramp.
November 1 Golf Tango, cross runway 4 left and
Sound
runway 4
78.
right at Delta.
Cross 4 left and right at Delta 1 Golf Tango.
Kahuna 85, make a 180 on the runway and then hold center runway 4 right at Delta.
Next arrival coming in the other side is the Lilo and Stitch livery 330. It's coming in from Tokyo. It's a Hawaiian. It's Hawaiian flight 832.
Medevac 35 Hotel Delta, Holland Tower, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 4 right, Medevac 5 Hotel Delta.
GPS 32 Heavy, give way to the swing. Cross runway 4 left at Echo, hold center runway 4 right.
So Warren, we actually share the runways with Hickam Air Force Base. So that's why there's so many here. So it's actually all these military flights are coming out of Hickam. So we have normal Air Force there. We also have Hawaii Air Guard there. So the Hawaii Air Guard, we have 3 units of the Hawaii Air Guard. We have air mobility, air refueling, and then the fighter jets. So as you can see on this side, they took the Lilo and Stitch big sticker off, but they left the sticker on the engine cowling for some reason. Last time I saw the other side of this plane, Stitch was still on it. So I don't know if there was a problem with the sticker, they had to pull it off, or I don't know.
Alaska 1048, Honolulu Tower, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, then taxi via Juliet.
Cross 8 left at Alpha, Juliet for Alaska 1048.
So let me show you on a map here. Oops. This one, cut to here. So this is where we are right here, where the X is. This is the runway we're predominantly looking at, which is the reef runway, which is 8 right or 26 left. Its parallel runway is here, that's 8 left or 26 right. Then we have the crossing 4s and 22s here. Hickam Air Force Base is all of this area up here. And it actually goes up a little further. And then it joins up with Pearl Harbor Naval Station. So they're actually under a joint base agreement. So it's a Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam. So this here and this here, they used to be runways back in the way long time ago. We're talking 30s and maybe into the 40s. Those were runways there. They've turned those into taxiways now and closed them off to just Hickam traffic. This runway here, 8 left, used to go all the way down to here and was the longest runway in the world at one time. It was over 15,000 feet. But that's all ancient history. That runway now is still the longest here, but it's much shorter. So that runway, even though it looks a little shorter on the maps, it actually is 300 feet longer than the reef runway.
Runway 48, clear to land, friendly 575.
Aloha 224, contact the person.
Virtual 224.
Cessna 46, Honolulu Tower, cross runway 4 to Foxtrot, runway 4 left, line of flight, traffic landing, runway 8 left. Cross for right at Foxtrot, 4 left.
All right, so the next one on the other side is
Magnum 2.
a FedEx triple. We also have a Quantis heading out to Melbourne, taxiing down this way.
Runway 4 left, right. Only 575, short, reducing 29.
Reducing 29, 7575.
Quantis 106 Heavy, Honolulu Star, cross runway 8 left at Alpha, then taxi gate Juliet.
Cross the right on Alpha and taxi on
Thanks, Rainbow Love, and thanks, everybody. All right, well, take care, Keith. We'll see you next time.
Alaska 1025, turn left, Delta, Japaners waiting for you, taxi to Parkia, Alpha Golf, monitor ground point 9. Delta, Alpha Golf, monitor ground, Japan Airlines with all Alaska 1048, wind 1708, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Cessna 46, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff, wind 1708. 4 left, clear for takeoff, Kona 46. Alaska 1033, runway 8 right, line of flight.
Runway 8 right, left,
So the reef runway was built in the 70s. It's one of those things where luckily it was built then, or I guess depending on how you look at it, unluckily or luckily it was built then, because it's one of those things that would never be built today.
hold short 4 left and 8 left, 7575.
Runway 575, traffic to Heavy Block 777 on 3 miles, final for runway 8 left, cross runway 4 left and 8 left, and then contact ground point 9 airport.
It was, a lot of people will tell you it was built because of the space shuttle program
Alaska 1048, contact
as an alternate landing site for the space shuttle,
Alaska
but
1033, wind 1808,
it wasn't
runway
specifically built for that. It was built because the airport needed expansion,
Heavy runway 8
and
right,
it,
line of flight.
but it was also designated as a shuttle alternate site, which, even as long as it is, I can't imagine a space shuttle landing on that. That'd be kind of crazy.
Cessna 46, contact departure.
Ah, oh, there's the, speaking of that, there's the, the late shot of the triple.
Magnum 2, contact departure. Alaska 1033, contact departure. Static 14.
So we've got about a little less than an hour in the stream left today. There's the Quantis One World heading back to Melbourne. We said we kind of got to get out of here relatively close to on time today. We can't push it a little. I have a telehealth doctor visit right at 10 o'clock, so I got to be somewhere packed up and ready so I can take that call.
We're on the ILS 8 left.
Officer 3084, Hawaiian Tower will welcome when one runway 8 to land.
Middle line 8 left, Officer 3084.
Runway 658, Hawaiian Tower cross runway 8 left at Yankee taxi via Delta.
Little bird getting in the shot there.
11 Hawaiian Tower, wind 1807, runway 8 left, clear to land.
8 left to land.
Message from 11, also traffic holding position, cross the runway.
So I heard yesterday that Hawaiian will officially be a One World member next April. So I'm wondering if they're gonna paint one of the Hawaiian planes with the One World livery. All right, thanks CFI on the fly.
Southwest 3084, turn left here, contact ground point 9er.
Southwest 3084.
Runway 658, major at runway 4 left at Delta for takeoff.
What is Southwest for takeoff?
Attention all aircraft information, change over current Honolulu altimeter 29908.
Alright, Alaska 1034 on ILS 8 left, coupling.
Alaska Tower, wind 1807, runway 8 left, clear to land.
All right, take care, ATQ. We'll see you next time. Thanks for everything today.
Right, Delta, contact ground point 9er.
Right up Delta, call ground point 9.
Runway 658, contact departure.
Good evening,
Good. Attention aircraft information, change over Honolulu altimeter 29908.
So it looks like the next heavy coming out here will be Hawaiian Flight 6 heading off to Vegas.
Alaska 1034, runway 8 left, clear to land, wind 1804.
Taxiing down Alpha right now.
Clear line 8 left, Alaska 1034.
Yeah, Shemp, that must have been crazy to see.
Delta Echo North 7 arrival with you. Honolulu Tower, descend at your discretion, extend down and
I've never seen, since I've been out here, I've never seen anything bigger. Oh gosh, anything bigger than a Sky Courier coming in 22 left. They don't bring anything big on 22 left anymore. occasionally you'll get narrow bodies in on 26 right during reverse operations, but that's also kind of rare. It doesn't happen as much. That must have been something to see. Holy cow. Yeah, they were, I can't say what I was going to say something, but I probably shouldn't say that. They were a little more, they were a little less cautious back then. They did stuff and said, it'll be fine. They had, like those landings in Hong Kong. It'll be okay. But on Saturday when we were here and we ended the show up there watching the departures, we didn't see any arrivals on 26 right the whole time we were up there. There was one right after I broke down, right as I was about to hop in the truck to drive off. There was a 717 that came in on 26 right as I was about to leave. But even when the winds are reversed, it's kind of rare. The Hawaiian 717 pilots prefer it though because it's a much shorter taxi. Like that's the shortest taxi they have back to the gate is when they come in on 26 right.
Oscar 1034, turn left to Delta, contact ground 1.9. Delta, ground 1.9. Dark 31, Honolulu Tower, runway 8 left, clear to land 180 at 8.
It's Hawaiian Flight 6 is on July. I think we might be getting the Raptors back. Something's out there. Yeah, I think we're getting the Raptors back. I don't see them yet, but they're on ADSB exchange. They're kind of over Eva Beach right now. All right. I don't see them. They're way lower. I think they're coming straight in. I don't think they're doing a.
Short of runway 8 left for landing traffic. Short 8 left, take that back.
I don't think they're doing a.
Turn right at Delta. Turn right at
I think they're coming in coming straight in. I don't think they're doing a overhead brake.
Gate 06, have your right, line up and wait, traffic landing, crossing runway. 8 right, line up and wait, left, 8067. Oh, boarding on 232, localize on 8 left. HNL 330, Honolulu Tower, number 2, F-22 on a 1 mile final, wind 1738, runway 8 left, clear to land. We have number 2, flip plane, runway 8 left, HNL 233. Star 7209er with you for it. Subject 309er Halifax traffic will be holding a position on the parallel runway, wind 1707, runway 4 right, cleared to land. 4 right to land, Star 309er. Boeing 78 Hollow Tower at Foxtrot, cross runway 4 right, runway 4 left. Line up and wait, traffic, landing roll, crossing runway. Additional traffic for Lotus on a 4 mile final for the parallel. Florida Foxtrot, let me wait for
I think after that it should be the Asiana.
traffic loading in position on the crossing runway.
And then we have Hawaiian 6 that's out here.
Game call 3130, Echo will be Bravo Mike taxi to the hang.
Man, I am hungry today. I didn't sleep well last night either. It was a lot of tossing and turning in the middle of the night. I had some freaky dreams.
What, the rig?
No, thanks.
Alright, one more time. Start 230.
The Raptors?
Yeah, they just came in over there.
1707, runway 4, right, clear to land.
Should be some more coming in here in a few minutes.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock is probably a good time to sneak that out.
Yeah, they left about 40 minutes ago, so they were a little early today. Hopefully that means we'll get some more.
That should be 2 ghosts.
Huh?
I work at the wings.
Oh, okay.
Should be 2 early and late. I don't know what time exactly, but
Yeah.
maybe 4 turn 4. Yeah, probably not a lot.
Cool.
January.
Wind
Do you live here?
170
Yeah.
We got Central Aloha in January.
Oh, is it early this year?
Yeah, January
heavy Honolulu Tower, caution wake Germans, heavy
15th or
Boeing
something.
777.
Who? Anybody visiting?
Wind
Yeah, we got F-35s, Sneak 15s.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I like it when you guys play.
Wind 170
Yeah, it's a lot of fun for us.
Right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah.
Right, clear for takeoff.
We I'm working the we're taking them, hopefully taking the 2 Raptors and the ACC demo team to Wanaka, New Zealand.
Oh, that'd be fun.
April. Never flown there. Beautiful, like mountain valley. We haven't figured out all the logistics yet.
So the airport's in a valley? The airport's in a valley?
Well, no.
Oh,
The
okay.
air show is kind of in a nice, very scenic,
Yeah.
big mountains in the distance.
Yeah, I was just in Germany and Austria, and I went to Innsbruck Airport, and it's literally in a valley. It's awesome. So the flight path is down the river either way, depending on the wind, in this valley of 7,000 feet mountains on one side and 12,000 feet mountains behind you.
So you're live streaming?
Oh yeah.
How many people are on your?
Probably about 400 or 500. Yeah. So we get in and out during the thing. We get about usually about 10,000 watts.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah. It's called reverse ops. So if you just search reverse ops on YouTube, I have a sticker somewhere I can give you. Let me grab a sticker. I think I left it in the truck.
Oh, you're all right.
Nah, I'll get you one.
I'm going for a run. You find it, let me know.
Yeah, next time you swing by, stop by. If you come back this way, you can grab a sticker.
What's your name?
Patrick.
John.
John, good to meet you.
462, wind 170 at 7, runway 4 left.
Oh, that was good information.
Contact departure frequency is now 124.8. 460. Southwest 552 or 8 right, line up and wait, traffic landing, crossing runway. And departure frequency is now 124.8. Southwest 552, runway 8 right, line up and wait, traffic landing, crossing runway.
Runway 8 right, Southwest 552.
Hello, Tower, Japan 784, Japan 784 Heavy, Honolulu Tower, wind 180 at 7, runway 8 left, clear to land. Runway 8, Japan 784.
I guess it's going to be a busy January.
Trainer 0530, hold short of runway 4 left. Trainer 0530, turn left at Echo, then contact ground 112.9er.
Left on Echo, 112.9er, Korean Air 053.
Southwest 552, wind 1708, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 552.
All right, next one out is a Southwest. We got Zip Air coming out too. I haven't seen Zip Air in a while. Oh, we have a Quantis Link 220 lit up on the ramp up there. Hopefully that makes its way out here soon.
Mach 408, hold short of runway 8 left. Oh, sorry, Mach 408. Mach 408, turn right at Echo, then contact ground 1.9. Set on Echo, over the ground, 0.9. Mach 408, 1. Southwest 552, contact departure frequency 124.8.
124.8, Southwest 552.
Rainbow 4, Honolulu Tower, departure from South. Create your own risk, remain of all the runways.
So this is a Japan Air 76. It's coming in from Tokyo. Should be getting the Zip Air down here, making the turn on the other end. This guy's coming really quick. These guys usually come over here.
Down Alpha Foster, 8 left, taxi via Juliet 788. Hold on, wait. Taxi via Juliet 4, right. Rainbow 4, report airborne.
I don't remember seeing this one around. I wonder who this belongs to.
Japan 784, heavy lift.
Private owner. I don't remember seeing an all-white Grand Caravan.
Japan 784, return left at hotel, then contact ground 112.9.
He's just taking a tour of the airport, or what's he doing? I don't know.
Tower left to 1027 for 4 right. Left to 1027, Honolulu Tower, wind 180 at 8, 4 right, clear to land. Honolulu at 4, I think, so left to 1027. Conga 8, Honolulu Tower at Foxtrot, cross runway 4 right, runway runway 4 left, line up and wait. Traffic starting to parallel will go further faster than you, and also there's a helicopter crossing down.
Florida Foxtrot 4 left, line of wait. Okay.
Sawtooth 410, Honolulu Tower traffic on a 5-mile right base for your runway, wind 1808, runway 4 right at Foxtrot for takeoff. Florida Fox, clear takeoff, Sawtooth 410. Zippy 1, heavy on 8 right, line up and wait, traffic, departing the crossing runway and landing crossing runway. Roger, line up on 8 right, Zippy, line. Full 4, contact departure 119.1. Then departure 8 before.
Hello, Gabriel. Good to see you. Zip Air is now past the trees. We'll be out here in just a second. I think Zip Air changed its schedule on us. We used to see it quite a lot. I wonder if it's now down to a couple days a week. We have the ability to find that out, though. Let's see. More information on... Yeah, it looks like it's the... Oh, it looks like it hasn't been here. This one hasn't been here since October. Oh, okay, that's why I haven't seen it. It hasn't been here since October, and it was here the 14th, 16th, and now it'll be here tomorrow, the 17th. Interesting.
Sawtooth 410, contact departure 124 planning.
So it looks like it's
Sawtooth 410, good day.
almost daily through Christmas after that. Welcome back, Zippy.
Mach 8, contact departure 124 planning.
Departure Mach 8, good day.
Tower, Rainbow 4, or 7.
Yeah, we've been keeping an eye on it, Gabriel. Should still be here before the end of the show, so hoping it stays that way. Don't want it slowing down on us.
My 1011, Honolulu Tower, 1709, runway 8 left, clear 2 lines.
Getting a couple more F-22s coming in. They are just over Ko'olina right now.
Heavy, wind 1708, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Oh, 8 right, careful takeoff, line B. Rainbow 4, proceed east of all the runways, landing south ramp will be at your own risk. All runways, landing south ramp will risk, great before. Oscar 1027 again, crossing right 4 left, taxi Alpha Golf, Center Island, monitor ground, 112.9. And left clear, cross 4 left, Alpha Golf, monitor ground.
I think the 22s are coming in Direct again, no overhead brake. That Quantis Link is still. Anybody got a departure time on that Quantis Link? It's VHX4J. All right, C-17 on the move.
Honolulu Tower, number 2, following F-22 on shore final with 1707 on right 8 left, clear to line.
I said another F-22, which is really short, but I don't see him. Of course, they're really stealthy. I don't know if anybody ever told you that. They're really stealthy.
Thai 11, turn right at Echo, taxi via Bravo Mike to the hang.
Uh-oh.
Tower, good morning. Honolulu 12 Heavies, holding short on Tango. Honolulu 12 Heavy, Honolulu Tower, runway 8 right, taxi via Alpha, hold short of runway 8 left. 8 right, via Alpha, hold short. Yep, Honolulu 10. Honolulu Tower, departure from southbound will be at your on-rest stay position. 236, departure from southbound will be at your on-rest.
All right, next one in is A&A. It's our third A&A of the day. It's not a dream. It's not a A380 though. This one's a Dreamliner. It's coming in from the other side of Tokyo, Haneda.
Contact departure 124.8. 148, close to executive. On the phone 86 Heavy, Honolulu Tower, 8 left, clear to line of 170 at 8. I'm a 8, so that's 3 at Ceylon, running for 183. Tower 11, hold short of Juliet. Honolulu 12 Heavy, Honolulu Tower cross, right up at Alpha, and then taxi via Juliet, turn 8 right. Crossing left, Juliet, 8 right, Mai Tai 11, hold short of Juliet. Mai Tai 11, tower. Mai Tai 12, I need you and Mai Tai 11, hold short of Juliet. Alaska 1056, Honolulu Tower, traffic on a 4-mile final, cross right up at Alpha, taxi via Juliet, turn right, 8 right.
All right, thanks, Gabriel.
At Alpha, Juliet, 8 right, Alaska 1056.
Alaska 1056, flight of C-17 on Bravo, will hold short of Juliet for you.
1056.
Tai 11 and Mai Tai 12 behind the Boeing 717, right to left, continue taxi.
It's up there somewhere. It's oh, there it is. Yeah, the internet's being a little flaky out here. Bear with me.
Turn 6 kilo and hold short of runway 8 left. On the 17 runway 8 right, line up and wait, traffic landing, crossing runway. Sorry, for 910, visual 4 right. For 910, Honolulu Tower, runway 4, clear to line of 17010. Park for landing.
Give me a second. I'm gonna jump off the truck.
186 Heavy, what's your gate number? Heavy, left turn Echo, please. Take the left turn at Echo and contact ground on 12.9. It's on Echo on 186 Heavy, affirmative. Left on Echo, contact. Runway 543 at Kilo Cross, runway 4 left, 500 left, taxi via Zulu to parking, monitor ground on 12.9.
I hate that. Oh, thank you. Well, it obviously didn't do it.
Oscar 1056, contact departure 124.8. Roger, 4 minutes. 444 on 8 right, line up and wait, traffic departing the crossing runway. Mike, contact departure 124.8. 20 Mike. Contact 5, taxi Romeo Juliet, hold short of runway 8 ready. Or short of runway 8 right, stay 5. 444 and 8 right, super takeoff with 1708.
Good morning, Alaska, 1045 to go for right.
1045, Honolulu Tower, 1708, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Alaska, 1045.
All right, hopefully the internet got better.
So 444, contact departure 124.8. 148, 442.
All right, so we have Ketta Air coming over our shoulder, so we're going to try to catch it. This is the 777 that we've been waiting on earlier than I thought it'd be, which is good.
5, delay turn to departure on the runway, runway 8 right, super takeoff with 1709er.
Let's see if we can find it up there. I don't see it yet. Come on. More straight overhead. Yeah, I think it's too straight overhead. We'll flip it around and try to get it when it gets a little, so I can see it at the same time. There it is. Oh, there it is. So this is the Ketta Air JAL collab. This is a plane I've never seen before. Now's a good time, Brandon, for you to really break out those 4 right pom-poms. It's gonna go into a cloud bank down there. We'll see where it ends up. And that looks like a lot of rain coming at me. Hopefully that's gonna stay down there. It's looking like it's gonna go 8 left, so. This guy's still buzzing around. He's lost. Quantis Link hasn't pushed back yet. We have another C-17. I don't know if that came in or not while I was messing with the internet. No, it's listed as going out. That's Sound 73. Still up there on Hickam. Let's hope all that rain pushes over that way. Oh yeah, Kelvin, I got a couple of new ones. One's brand new and one's just a different version of the Pop-Tart one.
Honolulu Tower, helicopter 902 Kilo Charlie, South San Francisco. 902 Kilo Charlie, Honolulu Tower, your whole position, traffic is departing 4 right on the red hill.
Yeah, I think that, can't tell if that C-17 is moving or not. But what is moving is Air New Zealand is heading this way, so we'll get to see its departure here in a minute. What's going to beat both of those down here is a 717, though.
Helicopter 903, Kilo Charlie, departure from the south side of South Charlie, of all runway. All right, departure south ramp over it, remaining fall runway, 903 Kilo Charlie.
All right, so we'll show you that 717 down there, because I know you guys haven't seen enough of those yet.
Watch 1058, wind 16010, remember 8 right, for takeoff.
We're going to have to improve Brandon's cheering stills because that 777 is now lined up for 8 left. So we'll still see it in the air, but I'll have to keep an eye on that one. I'd like to see when that one leaves. The weather is changing out here. I guess I guess those weather people were right, because they said about 10:30 it was supposed to rain out here, so. So Rainbow Love, I did see your message, and I think I put it on the, I think I'm fairly positive I put it on the screen. Fairly positive. But thank you for letting me know. She was letting us know we passed 20,300 subscribers, so thank you.
You out here every day?
Usually 3 times a week. Usually Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Saturday would be good for us.
Pardon me?
Saturday would be good for fighters.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good last Saturday. It was a lot of, you guys went out a lot.
Yeah, Saturday the 6th.
Yeah.
Drill weekend.
13365, follow south crossing, report departure 4 left line.
What else do you do?
I'm just an IT guy.
Oh,
Yeah, so. In the morning, I do this before my show, and before I have to get to work on weekdays, and then I'm out here longer on Saturdays. So I like catching the A380s leave on Saturdays.
Oh, yeah. What's that about? Well, they land about 9.
Yeah, they land between 8 and 9,
Okay.
and then they take off. The first one leaves about 11:30, and then the other one about an hour later.
I was on the one headed out going to Narita, and it has the forward camera in the seatback display.
Yeah.
And I watched 2 Raptors take off in front of me, and I texted my buddy, like, "Hey, who was taking off at 11:30 or whatever?" He goes, "That was me."
Oh, nice. I've never been lucky enough to be in a plane out there when you guys leave. I've been in a 717 as we turned onto 8 right out there. I looked out the window and there was like 6 of them lined up behind us, though. That was still pretty cool. This one's a pretty interesting one coming in over here. It's a Ketta Air 777.
Oh yeah, they got 747s.
Yeah.
Just cargo?
Yeah. But it's
Where is it?
It's over there. Oh, it just ducked behind the trees over there to 8 left.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got ears on the tower?
I listened to just 118.1. So just the main tower frequency.
There's another C-17.
Been a lot of those today. That's probably the 4th one leaving today.
Yeah, we had a ton of them here in November for JPMRC.
That joint Army exercise?
Yep.
Yeah.
And a few of them broke, so might still be a couple days.
My highest viewed video on YouTube is 3 of those coming in on 8 left. And it was just the absolute perfect timing. The first one touchdown, and as soon as he turned off, the one behind him hit. And then as soon as he turned off, the one behind him hit. It was just like such skill, such a perfect timing.
Where do you go on a Kona one day?
I like to be down there by the rent-a-car lots.
Where they're landing?
Where they're landing, because that way they'll come out to this end, and they'll be on 26 right departures, and then the F-22s will be on 22 left departures. So you see them all down right up close over there.
So I work at the wing headquarters out here,
Yeah.
and they come right 145 and 160 at Niner, runway 4, right. They're doing full AB on purpose just to set off.
Yeah, the first Century Aloha last year, they had the 35s here. And we were in Kona winds that day. And usually the 22s, when they leave on 22 left, they kind of take it easy because they got the housing right behind them. Nobody told the 35s that. They were rattling my truck.
Well, they only got the 1 inch.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy.
Well, thank you. It was good meeting you.
Take care.
Take care.
Contact departure 265. Route 46, landing edge left. 09er, heavy home tower, cross over 11 out. You taxi get through, yes. Is the limit non-heavy cross access is Alpha Romeo, not the Juliet. Okay, 846 heavy, Honolulu tower, wind 1509er, running 8 left for land, hold short, running 4 left for landing traffic. Route 46 to the landing, left, hold short of 4 lane.
All right, so I think we're going to make the Air New Zealand our last flight of the day, our Honolulu plane of the day. We got some weather rolling in here, and I have that doctor appointment, as Legal as Shimp says. So, luckily, it's just a telehealth appointment. I don't actually have to go in.
Turn right at Delta, contact ground. Delta, on the 368 heavy at Delta, cross, runway 4 left and 4 right, contact ground. At Delta, cross 4 left and 4 right, and go to ground, Connie.
So on that, I couldn't really see it on my tiny monitor here. Did that Ketta have Japan Airlines livery on the backside? It said Ketta on the front, but on the picture I saw it says Japan Air on the back. Oh, maybe it's on the front. Maybe I was looking at a backwards picture. Yeah. I didn't see the Japan Air livery. It says JAL Cargo or something like that. Yes, Brandon, it's just a follow-up on that.
145 traffic departure. Departure 445, see ya.
Whoa, my hand slipped.
Bound 73, heavy turn right heading 155. Right 155 or down 73. Bound 73, heavy contact departure. Over departure, sound 73. Alaska 846, heavyweight parking. Charlie 2. Alaska 846, heavy turn left at hotel to contact ground. Left at hotel and open ground. Alaska 846.
Cable layer, huh? Oh, I get. If this was an R-rated stream, I'd have some jokes about that.
Turn right on Echo and then taxi your Bravo. Hold short runway 8 left at 0. Okay, right on Echo and right on Bravo and hold short at Sierra. Great. Come back 1068 Kilo, runway 48 at Polo Tower and Aquarius Park.
All right, so we're just waiting for the. We're gonna make the. Air New Zealand our last plane of the day. Might there's another C-17 lit up there though, but I don't know how long we can stay. Because I get about probably till the end of the scroll here.
Traffic on a 5-mile Honolulu 8 left at Echo, line up away traffic departing from.
It's still holding the. They're still holding the New Zealand over there at the end. It hasn't even lined up in wait yet. I don't know what they're waiting on. There is a Southern Air Express coming in, but both of these could have left by now.
At Sierra Cross, runway 8 left and contact ground. Traffic is on the tree mount. Okay, 46, contact left at Sierra. Runway 32 on F4. Runway 32, Honolulu Tower. Traffic is in position on the parallel when 1608, runway 4 right from now. 4 right clear, runway 32. Table 5, departure stop map on rest of 4 runway. Departure stop map on rest of 4 runway, go Rainbow 5.
So I'd like to give a shout out to the world's most dangerous mod crew. Thank you very much for all you do. Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Sydney. I missed Kirsten. Now I gotta start over. Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Kirsten, Sydney, Josh, O'Malley, Alan, and Brad. A huge shout out to Mrs. Reverse Ops who's listening at home today. I'm very glad she's home. And I want to give a extra shout out to the 787 Dreamliner, or 787 Honu level. Perth Mark, Vegas Joe, Ken Smith, Rich F, Steve Rogers, and Frank Schoenstein. Thanks for all your hearts, all your support. We really appreciate this. This is going to be our Hanaho. Whoops. Hanaho. Wrong button, Patrick. Our Hanaho plane of the day. If it ever goes. Did I say Brad? I didn't say Brad. There's no way I said Brad. I said Brandon, didn't I? Well, I apologize. That's more your rookie hazing, I guess. At least you finally put your whole name in your at name. That was even worse. Because that was BRA with a B, and it, to my dyslexia, it looked like Brad every time, so. Ah, we have a Josh Aldridge sighting. Hello, Josh.
Charlie 22 cross, runway 4 left, like a kilo, contact ground. 5 traffic, the chief did depart on the shoreline behind your front above, contact departure. Contact departure, South traffic information, uniform left runway 1509, altimeter 299 8. M55 on time, ALS clear land, hold short, runway 4 west traffic caravan, 7 miles on across. Then 1 Golf Alpha traffic over Santa Ana southeast bound, helicopter 500, contact departure.
1 Golf Alpha, contact departure.
Dooby-dooby-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dooby-dooby-doo.
Hour, good morning, 854, home tower, check 776 miles on across the runway, hold short the intersection with 1608, runway 4 right, clear to land. 4 right, clear to land,
Okay, this is New Zealand wants to go. Come on, because I got to go.
New Zealand Niner, heavy
There we go.
wind 1608, runway 8 right, clear to take off. Hi, Roger, please take off the news, non-giving, just be able to get on the should be down 2 minutes left to take off. Southwest 189, caution, jet blast on the 8 right mount, away traffic landing crossing. Line up away south. Offset 1044, turn left at Delta and contact ground. Delta to ground, good morning, activate for Shannon. Activate, Holo, talk cross the return, 30 Boeing 787, departing the break, departure south, 9 east of all runway. Niner heavy, cover heading 155. Positive, non-heavy. Contact departure. Positive, non-heavy.
All right, well, thanks, everyone. It's been a lot of fun today. Besides that momentary blip of internet hassle in the middle. I think I know what caused it. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to test it if it worked. But hey, you know, that's the way it is. So thanks everyone for being here. Thanks to all the channel members, the lurkers, the chatters, the moderators. Thank you everyone. It's been a lot of fun. We'll see you back here on Thursday. Don't forget to check out the schedule that I put out. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. Memberships are available. You know the drill. That call to action, they say. So check those out. We're gonna send you over to the 360 camera to watch me pack up. So if you got nothing else to do, hang out. YouTube will send you right over there. But thanks again to everyone. We'll see you all on Thursday.
Heavy, Honolulu, 1606, for the east-west clear line,